Yes, sirski. Mr. Out of Pocket back with another video, man. Today we're going to be working on our shoulders and back. Let's get straight into it. All right, we're going to be starting with some of them.
Get over here, pipsqueak.
This one, a little dude run up on you, bro. You just put them over your head and you start shoulder pressing them. I start off with 135 just to get the shoulders loose. Then we slide up to 185, and then I end up doing 205. Because this joint started getting heavy. Look at me. Boy, I was struggling. I ain't lying. Head tap. But we get through it. We fight through it, man. You don't want to do too much because this is something that can really mess your shoulder up, and you don't really want that. We want to avoid injuries at all costs. Then you know we do muscle and endurance, so I finish off with 135, trying to get as many reps as I can. All right, then we're going to slide over, do some of them big girl knee loves too. That's what I call this, the big girl knee love too, because I got to pull that girl. But look how I squeeze at the back. Now, the cool thing with this is that I alternate. So after I do the wide grips, you're going to see I'm going to switch over. I'm going to go to underhand, and we right back to it. You feel me? And then I like to go from shoulder to back, just so I can give everything a rest, so I can get the full push when I switch over to the other. Boom, we're going to do 4 sets of these, and we're going to increase the weight every time because we ain't no hoe. Now, if you're a hoe, don't even try to do this workout. We big dogs around here. Oh, something I do want to point out with these. If you look, I don't really go full extension back up to the top. If you want your muscles to get bigger in your back, then do full extension, slow it down. With me, I kind of pulse it and I keep the tension in there because I want my back to be tight. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. If I was a bystander with some baby powder, I would smack the fire out my head, bro. All right, we're switching over to the back to your chin straps. Right here, I got 10-pound weight, just going through the motions that I'm going to be performing with a heavier weight, just to loosen it up. And I like it because it gives you a little definition too. And then here's some of the cacaws. Like, again, lightweight, trying to loosen it up. All right, now I whip out the 35s like a pimp who loves cougars. And this is a weight that's comfortable for me, but also makes me push myself. It gets real heavy towards the end. You're going to see it in my face. Trust me. Second set is where I really start being like, is this weight too heavy for me? Am I a goofy goober for picking up a 35?
But if you know me, you know we gonna get through it. Hey, the key indicator that something getting heavy, the head get involved. Look, you gotta put the head in. You ever see somebody carrying something heavy? Well, they tuck that chin, that head gonna lead the way, I ain't lying. In the wise words of my boy Grove Hero, we gonna hit some of them. Bird fell out of the tree. Watch me hit these hoes. Caw. Okay, and for both exercises, we definitely hitting 3 sets of 10. I don't know why, but my right arm does not get the full extension of my left arm, so sorry about that. At this point, bro, I'm biting my lip, making every facial expression, bro. At the end of the day, we got to get it, bro. You got to push yourself to the max, to the limit. All right, now we on them roll your boat gently down the stream. I like to keep my back pretty straight and to squeeze my elbows past my rib cage. There's many ways you could do it. If you watch Ronnie Coleman, it's a full body thing with him. It's just however it fits you. I ain't gonna lie, but I love the burn I feel with these, bro. It just made me want to be like, oh yeah. Make you want to lick an ass cheek. I ain't lying. I definitely do heavy on these, but it's more about the squeeze than it is the weight. So don't forget that. It's about the squeeze. And I had to crank some muscle ups just to show the ladies what I'm really on. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I was 175, this was easy. Being 190, boy, be taking everything. Look at me. I use my whole body, bro. The muscle ups ain't no joke, gang. All right, now second to last exercise is some of them bring it back. I wish I would have did a banger angle, because right now it just look like I'm doing like some freaky ball type shit. But right here, it's just really just a squeeze. Again, rubbing that elbow across my rib cage every time. We busting out 3 sets of 10, 10 with each arm. I feel like I do pretty moderate just because it's towards the end, bro. My back was really getting exhausted. I ain't lying. I was starting to be a little bit of a hoe. Hey, y'all, look at my legs in this one.
If you're feeling froggy, then jump. Legs and legs.
Alright, and then I started getting a little insecure about my belly. So now I'm starting to do cardio at the end. Only cardio I really like to do other than being a freak ball is jump rope. So I busted out some jump rope, man. I don't know, I try to go as fast as I can because I feel like the jump rope is a full body type of thing. But after doing shoulders, bro, I ain't gonna lie, this joint burns, bro. But I love it. I have no way of measuring these jump ropes. I ain't about to sit here and count because I be going fast and I damn near can't count when I'm in a full steady motion. So damn sure I ain't gonna be able to count jumping. But I just really do it until I'm tired. Ball till you fall, young fella. Hope you enjoy my back and shoulder workout. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.